Alexa, turn up 2 notches.
Call it a loss, yeah. I call it gain. This world is insane, and I want to pause a bit. I'm calling this calling the cost a bit. The price don't know, the dollar don't bother. The father contrition is what he gets.
Alexa, turn down 2 notches before Instagram comes to get me. What's up, y'all? What's poppin', y'all? What's up, Jack? Thanks, Katie. When do I go on Amazing Race? It airs September 25th. This lighting is just very harsh. Sorry. Yeah. Shout out to your dog. What's up? Do it like I know what I'm doing. Thanks, Lynn. What's up, y'all? I'm actually afraid that Keanu is going to throw the blockbuster. I heard that it was what he's trying to do. How insane is that? What's up, Avocado for Life? Yeah, y'all. 20 minutes until the live eviction. Thanks, Landry. 20 minutes before live eviction. Amazing Race season 38 dropped. Cast dropped today that my dad and I will be part of, which is very exciting. Joseph is in the building. Hi, Joseph. Y'all, if you don't know, Joseph and his brother Adam are also part of Amazing Race season 38 cast. What a king you are. What a king you are. We need a Keanu win. Honestly, I know. I want him to win too. A lot of good stuff happening on this here internet and the reality TV world this year. Are you going live after 2? I will. Girl, I screamed when I saw the drop. I know. When you get a whole bunch of like reality gamers that have to hold a secret for months, we were dying, you guys. We weren't well. I hope you understand we weren't well. What's up, Trace? We weren't well. But now the cat's out of the bag. How was the Amazing Race? Phenomenal. Like, I can't share too much about it or else we'll get pow-pows. Live eviction night makes me sick to my stomach every week. Same. Oh, Mama Manbeck is in the building. What's up, Mama Manbeck? Is there drama? When you got Jag, myself, Taylor, Joseph, Kylan, Angela, Tucker, Rubina, all on one season. What do you mean? Yeah, there's drama. Yeah, there's gonna be drama. What's up, Turner? Turner is also on our cast for season 38 of Amazing Race. You guys get to see him back on your screens. It's very exciting. Y'all get to see him back on your screens with some pants on that had like little bears on them, teddy bears. Like, he comes in full Turner mode. Full Turner mode. We filmed. Are we allowed to say when we filmed? Y'all trying to get me in trouble. Let me lift up. Y'all trying to get me in trouble. I already got in trouble last week. I got in trouble last week because y'all are nosy and screenshot and screen recorded me going live one day, and the live feeds were behind me, and they weren't aired to the public. They weren't supposed to be. And granted, it was my fault, but y'all got me in trouble. Never again. I'm not on BB Unlocked nights when I'm on set, a couple feet away from the house guests. I'm not going live anymore because y'all aren't about to get me in trouble again. Do you hear what I'm saying? What's up, y'all? I've been in this bed all day. Haven't been feeling good, but I'm going to answer some of your questions. Okay. Who do you hope gets evicted tonight? This is going to be controversial. You guys don't come for me. Don't come for me. Actually, who do y'all think I want to see leave tonight? Who do y'all think? I'm gonna let a couple people put their thoughts in. Vince, y'all think I want Vince to go? Vinny? Wrong. I want Zach to go. I know. But I feel like once people get a little bit too comfortable in the game, I get like, as a person who loves the game, I get upset. So I would like for him to leave with the power in his pocket. I would like Vince and Keanu. Okay, here's the ideal scenario. Is that Vinny, actually no, because Keanu might leave. I want Keanu to win the blockbuster, and I want Vinny to stay. But I want Vince to live. Yeah, I want Zach to go. Unfortunately, and I love him, but I want to see Vinny stay in the game, and I want to see Keanu stay in the game. Yeah, that's what I would want. What are my thoughts on Mickey? Okay, I want to be very cautious of like talking about personal stuff when it comes to house guests when they don't have a microphone. Like they don't have the ability to clarify it, add context, to speak up, whatever. I hated when alum did that to me. That just went in on my personal character and didn't even know me. I know how rigorous this show is. I'm not excusing any behavior. I'm just saying I'm going to withhold my thoughts until Mickey has an opportunity to say something publicly. You guys, Ainsley is in the chat right now. Ainsley is in the chat. I don't think you guys understand. Ainsley is in the chat. You guys don't understand. I'm such a fan. Morgan will spiral if Zach leaves. Yeah, I think so. I think she will. Thank you so much. Yes. Ainsley's not really a robot. It's a real person. But, yeah. Janky ain't up in here? No, Janky is probably blocked on my socials. So yeah, I would like to see Zach leave tonight, only because I would like to see Vince and Keanu stay longer. I think they're just playing better games and more entertaining. And with Zach leaving, will expose a lot of stuff, and I think cause a lot of people to spiral, and I'd like to see the effects of that as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would like. We need Janky and Ainsley on The Amazing Race ASAP. Ha! That would be funny. How long is the episode? We got 13 minutes until live show starts. How would you do on the challenge? I don't know. Matt wants the Georgia boy to stay. Of course he wants his brother to stay. Pretty sure they're related. Chelsea, are you just wanting Zach out for stealing your catchphrase? First of all, Luca, I love your profile picture. Second of all, yes. No, I'm kidding. No, that's not the reason. I'd like to see him leave because I just think it'll set up like a domino effect of craziness that'll happen. And I'd like to see that. Yeah, Keanu's gameplay is delusional for sure, but that's what I think makes it entertaining. Do you think they should get rid of all the shout-outs and talking in the hallway? Okay, let me say this. There is an alum that went on, Rob has a podcast, talking about how much she hates people who do shout-outs and yada, 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 and shut up and all this stuff. Like, just really went ham. Here's the thing. I don't think you should have a whole monologue. I don't think you should be going there having a whole freaking Romeo and Juliet speech, shouting out every single person you've met since age 4. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a little too much. But this is our only time that we get to shout out our families live. Like, this is the only time that we get to have, like, an actual real voice live in front of all of our people. So I'd say a shout out. What's up, Mom, Dad, Jalen, Jemiah, Kennedy? Love y'all. Like, I don't think that's a bad thing. Happy birthday. I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think it's wrong for, Alexa, can you turn down like 2 notches, please? Thank you. So I don't think that complimenting Julie is a bad thing. Again, what people don't understand, actually what I didn't understand going on the show is, you rarely see Julie. Y'all see Julie a lot watching the show because she's doing all of her segments and hosting. Like, you rarely see Julie. And I think that's just an aspect we didn't expect. So when we see her in her little outfit, looking all cute, whatever, we want to just have a touch point with Julie. I don't think that there's harm in that. I just say keep it succinct, keep it concise. Like, short, simple, sweet. SSS. But to say people just need to go in there, I vote for it, and walk out, boring, lame. Doesn't hurt to shout somebody out. That made me so upset when that alum said that. Like, leave people alone and let them shout out who they want to shout out. Now, I agree. Don't go in there, having a whole speech like you Martin Luther King Jr. But keep it short. I want the woman that won, let the new ones to play against their own. I didn't understand it. I don't understand what you just said. Love Joseph Chimba, lol. Yeah. Did you join 2819 church? How was your experience? I did not join 2819. I was out in Atlanta looking at some property, and I went to go visit 2819 because I've always wanted to, and they're amazing. Like, worship phenomenal, preaching phenomenal. Like, God's really doing something in that space. Okay, there's that question. Will you be in town this weekend so we can hang? We'll be in the IE. Yes. Taylor and Kylan are not related. Your outfits always eat. Thank you so much. Team Keanu. Same. Okay, let me answer some more of these questions. I'm going to give y'all like 4 minutes, and then I'm going to make me some coffee and then watch this show. Who do you want to win Blockbuster? I said that already. I'd want Keanu to win Blockbuster. Will Auntie Julie pull another Destiny's Child to anyone in tonight's episode? That was so funny. No. I don't think she's gonna pull that on anybody. This next question. None your business. Next question. That is so funny. Favorite Mexican spot would be like in Orange County in the like Southern California area. My favorite would have to be Javier's. Yeah. Let's do another one. Let's do another question. Let's pick a good one though. The next episode of BB Unlocked is next Friday. Do you think Ashley or Lauren play better? I think that Ashley is playing. So it's like, to compare who plays better, both would have to be playing the game, that in the way that I consider playing the game. So if Lauren decides to step up and start doing some stuff, then it might be a different story. But right now, Ashley's playing, whether good or bad, like she's playing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Alexa, turn up like 1 notch. You just went rogue on me.
Okay.
Trying to go through these questions. I don't want to call anybody stupid. But what I will say is people have the ability to do stupid things. And that's how I feel about that question. If you had to do Amazing Race with a BB contestant from your season, who would it be? Tucker. Because I'd have the brains, he'd have the physicality, and I think together we'd be great. Okay, let's answer some of these questions. I got one more minute. And y'all just keep submitting them. Not feeling too good. Thank you for the congrats on the race. Appreciate that. Do you believe great gameplay equals great TV? I'm loving this season, but they're playing terribly all around. That's a great question. I think they do have the ability to be, like, I don't think they have to be mutually exclusive. I do believe they have the ability to both coexist, like good gameplay and good TV. It's hard, though, for both to exist at the same time, because a lot of that gameplay, or a lot of the winners of Big Brother aren't necessarily the most entertaining, have not been the most entertaining, or the ones that are lashing out because they've had to play rationally. Me, Jag, X, Taylor, like you can go down the list of people who won. We weren't causing these crazy scenes. But then you do have people like Josh Martinez. Great TV, great gameplay. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think it's possible. I just think it's hard. You and Sadie would have been perfect Amazing Race partners. I would have been great with Cedric too. If Rachel was on your season, how long would you have kept her? As long as I could, until she became a direct threat to my game. I wouldn't do what they're doing and saying, I want you in jury. Like, that's just the most insane comment you could make to anybody. I want you in jury. Like, you're insinuating you plan to get him out, not plan on playing with him. Was there any drama in the race? Just take a look at the cast again and you answer that question for yourself. You know there was. There is going to be a TAR, The Amazing Race 38 premiere party with the cast. All right, y'all. Episode's finna come on. And I need to watch this. Love you guys. And I'll hop on live after the